Exciting to welcome you here to where our greenhouse is actually going to exist in just a few short months. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our distinguished guests here today. Assistant Principal Mr. Rocha will introduce all of you, but I just want to call out a few of you that are here right now. Board President Sandra Williams, thank you for being here. County Supervisor Eddie Valero, we really appreciate you being here as well. Superintendent Yolanda Valdez. We also have Assistant Superintendent Siobhan Swanson. And we have many of our district directors here and district staff. Thank you so much for being here today. I cannot forget Mrs. Pennybaker, our Intro to Ag teacher, who will be spending a lot of time out here in the next coming month. And of course, we have AgWest here. It is super exciting to have you here today. So we're going to get started at celebrating this generous donation of funds for our greenhouse. This facility will provide us with a great understanding of agriculture, sustainability, and science. This project, of course, would not be possible without the dedication and hard work of so many individuals. I'd like to take a moment to reintroduce Mr. Daniel Rocha, who has played an important role in this process. Daniel, please come up and just share a few words. Thank you again for all of you being here today with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Daniel Rocha. I am the assistant principal here at Alamani Middle School. And I get to introduce the team that helped put this together. I'm going to start by introducing our team from AgWest. Ryan, Kevin, David, and Sheila, thank you guys for coming, and thank you for everything that you've done for us. There's a few other people that are joining us for today's event. Bob and Colleen Berry. Bob and Colleen, thank you. So Bob is part of the local advisory committee that serves with AgWest, and he was the bridge that helped connect us to this grant, to this opportunity. In addition, I want to thank Mr. Brian Barnes, a community member, farmer, who also has a greenhouse, has a few greenhouses here in the area. And so we will lean on him for some expertise as we connect our program and our college and career program as well. Thank you, Mr. Barnes. I'm going to transition over to Mrs. Valdez. Mrs. Valdez, Superintendent Valdez, if you will come up and share some words with us about this opportunity.
Well, we're absolutely primed for this opportunity. I truly want to thank AgWest because this really allows for this next level of instruction and teaching to take place here at Omani. Mrs. Pennybaker, where did I saw her? Miss Pennybaker right there. She has been doing such extraordinary work of growing things without having the right facilities. And I know this because I've come to taste the salsa. Right? And there's been salsa making contests and things like that. And so I can't even imagine what she's going to do with having the appropriate facilities. We truly believe that we are in the heart of ag in the world. And so doesn't it make sense that we continue to grow our ag opportunities and offerings for our students? We started at the middle school with creating a very robust ag pathway and academy that is 3 teachers strong when it was only 1 teacher strong before. And so we truly have invested much in really helping our students understand that agriculture, it's not just working out in the fields. There's so many aspects of agriculture that you can take as a career. And it all starts when they have these impressionable minds, such as middle school. I mean, when you think about when that little seed was planted of who you might be, many people would say that it's during your middle school years that you start kind of thinking where you're heading and what's happening. And what a great opportunity for our students to learn about ag and the wonders and magic of ag, right? And that's exactly what's going to happen here in this greenhouse. It's hands-on learning. It's experiential learning. What happens when you put a seed down into the ground, and what happens if you nurture it this way, or what happens if you nurture it the other way, right? And they're going to be learning experientially in this greenhouse. Additionally, there's so many interdisciplinary concepts and connections that they're going to be learning that are connected to their science classes, that are connected to their chemistry classes, that are connected to their biology classes, and mathematics. And we all know we're working on math, right, guys? Students? Math, yeah. I love that energy. We really are working on it. And ultimately, the scientific inquiry and methods that they're going to be learning through hands-on. We all know this new generation, they want to get down and dirty with things. All the technology that this new generation has grown up with, they like seeing things immediate, right? And so having this greenhouse will allow them to put something down, to work with it in their hands, to nurture it. And I think the lessons of being able to nurture something is a lifelong lesson. They are able to see that things don't come instant, that it takes time and it takes nurturing for things to actually flourish, right? And that's exactly what's going to happen in this greenhouse. So I want to thank Lisa Castillo, who is not here. She's actually in a dual enrollment conference. And Lisa Castillo is our college and career director. And Lisa is the backbone of all our pathways and our academies that really have provided our students with this hands-on learning. And she was the one that actually got to writing, got to expressing how this donation would build upon what we have at the high school. So again, I want to thank Lisa Castillo, and I want to thank the El Monte School Administration. I want to thank Mrs. Berry, Mr. and Mrs. Berry. Boy, once a Cutler-Orosi advocate and nurturer, always a Cutler-Orosi advocate and nurturer. And because people like Mrs. Berry gave their entire career to this community, we have accomplished so much with our children. We're among the highest CSU UC acceptance, and the highest A through G completers. And this didn't come overnight. It starts from the very beginning and the work that we've done. And so I want to give all the educators a big round of applause. Because it's a tough job and they continue to choose to do it. And with that, I want to go ahead and allow our partners to come on up here, our partners from AgWest. Thank you so much.
All right, well, I appreciate it. My name's Kevin Ralph. I'm the California president for AgWest. And this is an honor for us to be able to present this check today and for this just wonderful program. First, I'll start with, this is really touches for me because I did grow up in a rural community in Northern California on a farm, but my wife and two of my kids are all teachers. And so the education side runs deep in my family, and really supportive of it. I want to thank Bob Berry for bringing this to us. Thank you very much. This is the actual stewardship that we as AgWest are committed to, is rural communities. This year, our board and local advisory committees, we put out $3 million in the 7 states that we represent to rural community projects, but 20% of those were education. We understand the need to provide our students and the youth the education around agriculture and rural America, what we do. And we feel in a project like this, they're going to learn to see what, planting a seed, bringing it to a crop, wondering what it looks like to feed America. And that's what we do in agriculture. And that's what is outstanding about AgWest and our opportunity to provide financing to those farmers to bring that out, but also to provide grants like this and to really see how it impacts the communities and the individuals in it. And hopefully it provides some of these students here and a pathway to get into agriculture in the future. So I just want to say thank you from AgWest, and we are very proud of this project you guys are doing, and really looking forward to seeing this come to fruition. So thank you very much.